Alright, this game, hypothetically could be loud as fuck based on this intro music, so I'm gonna take a moment, jump over to stream, and see how it actually sounds, so just 1 second. Okay, I'm a moron. That didn't work like I thought it would. But I think we can just take it down a tick or two further for the time being. I'm gonna turn the game down for myself also. Cause holy... Oh wait, hold on. I need to show you all this. Okay. I got confused at first. I didn't see the audio settings up here. Okay. We're good. I'm gonna set my desktop audio back to where I had it then. We're gonna really crank that down. Looks like there is talking, so we'll leave general up. Sound effects down just a little bit, and voices are fine. Okay, that looks like based on the measures, it sounds a lot better, so we should be good. Alright, if you can't tell, we're playing Sovereign Tower. This game came out a couple days ago. I have genuinely heard nothing about this. In fact, most people I don't think really have. This Twitch category only has like 50 viewers, so I'm really excited to play it. I hope people discover the game, either through me or through someone else, because this opening song is banger. But yeah, I think we're good to just jump right into it. And I already forgot to open Stream Manager. There we are. Okay. Sovereign mode disables, whatever. Autosave is probably fine. Okay. Merchant satisfaction, scholar satisfaction. And... Sorry, I gotta refresh stream. Sometimes it really does not get happy when I switch tabs. There we go. Scholar satisfaction, noble satisfaction, and people satisfaction. And then I got Mooney and cycles. I'm assuming period cycles. Farmer. Oh, that's what they mean by voices. So I'm gonna have to... I played Fields of Mystery yesterday. So I got a beer with me to keep my throat nice and clear. Because yesterday I was getting a little hoarse, but we'll see how I do. Hello, your grace, sir. We're in a bit of a pickle. What's going on? Our crops were, vandalized. Our wheat stalks are bowed, forced into strange circular patterns. We're a bit lost. Can you lend us a hand? A classic children's prank, I know well. Here's a little royal help, and that will make people happier. Send a mystic knight. They're already asking me a tricky question, which is, do I think crop circles are real? Like, do I think they're aliens? And I'm gonna start by saying, no. I think it's a child's prank. You sure about this? Hope you're right. But thanks, it'll help. Enchantress. Hi, your grace. How are you? Her question ends in a small squeak of panic. Because we, at the Magical Academy, we might have, how to put it? Oh, I don't know what the blue option means. This is an interesting way of starting this game. Okay, so you can view back what the old other dialogue said. Okay. Blew up another laboratory. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? It's not that. It's, we accidentally released one of our poltergeists into the wild. But honestly, he's mostly harmless, well, except for the crops. He's got a thing against grain. Don't ask me why. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. that other guy over. Yeah, we're gonna need to send an exorcist. I don't think the $50 I gave that last guy's doing much. Red book. Damage risk requirements are all low. And I get money. Yeah, exorcism. Thanks, Your Grace. And a tradesman. Your Grace, we're facing a terrible shortage. Our bakers are running out of wheat. Requires a 20. And this appeals to, who is this again? Merchants. Use buckwheat instead. Well, guess that'll have to do. Your sweet highness, please forgive for my slight delay. You won't be... Boy, girl. Your Grace! We absolutely do not have time for such trivialities. We need to talk now. The situation is serious, Your Grace. My favorite knight. This guy is fucking terrifying. You think I'm going to a pub with this guy? But I am your only knight, Your Grace. All the others went off to fight. Those weren't just rumors, Your Grace. The Kingslayer is back, and it is not alone. It is heading towards us this very moment, dragging an army of the dead in its wake. His words trail off, as though the Kingslayer's icy hand were already closing around his throat. What should we do, Your Grace? Deal with it myself, stay calm and evacuate. I think stay calm and evacuate. But Your Grace, what about you? I said go. This is an order from your sovereign. Very well, Your Grace. Be careful, I beg you. Okay, maybe he's not that bad. Ho, ho. So this game, I don't know if it has romance options, but there is a black amorgulous blob in front of me right now. There's no way. If this game does have romancing, you can't romance the blob. Just saying. In my experience. Ermin the Wise, you pierced the veil of Arcana that no hand was meant to find, only to offer the void a heart already withered and unkind. I know where you are here, but I shall not give in, or the Empire will take us all. This holy seat grants your shadow no spark of grace. Return to the frigid soil with the rest of your renegade race. Farewell. May the next soul finally prove worthy. Oh, I got rogueliked. I got rogueliked so hard. 100 years have passed since the fall of Ermin the Wise at the hands of the impious Kingslayer. Since then, is it impious or impious? Whoops. Since then, the White Tower of Briz has become nothing more than a lifeless relic. Having lost its fortress, the Kingdom of Britannia... I'm in soup. Why are you at soup? They had to have known. Maybe they're not anime fans, but... Anyway. Having lost its fortress, the Kingdom of Britannia once again finds itself under threat from the Angular Empire, just as it did in ages past. For centuries earlier, the Empire was already preparing to devour these lands. After fierce battles, fate seemed sealed and defeat inevitable. However, out of mercy, the gods bestowed the Tower. This tower granted unparalleled strength to its knights and an inexhaustible wellspring of magic to its sorcerers. But of all these gifts, the most fearsome was that bestowed upon its sovereign. It was the power to foresee the future. 100 years have passed since the people of Britannia have awaited the coming of a new sovereign, the chosen one who would awaken the ancient Tower of Briz once more. And it seems that their prayers are finally about to be answered. For far from the royal court, in a humble country church, A wandering leper awoke to the sound of flames and chaos. The art in this game is very, very nice. I love it so far. Screams and the crackle of flames surround you, spreading the sound of death. Through the shattered stained glass, you see armored figures moving frantically and bearing an emblem that you do not recognize. A cry of terror rises from outside. "Run! The Knights of the Empire are here! It must be one of them!" You hear one of the armored figures shout, their voice trembling. Dense black smoke floods every corner of your dwelling. You rush towards the entrance, but a flaming wall collapses with a roar and seals off the main exit. The ceiling groans, releasing a rain of ash. The entire structure threatens to cave in at any moment. Amidst this blazing chaos, as you desperately search for another way out, your eyes meet those of a panicked cat. Follow the cat. Cats are smart, right? Especially in like movies and shows and stuff and video games. You miraculously escaped unharmed, and the cat seemed to be fine. I'm guessing that goes towards like my skill points when I start the run. I don't know if this is actually roguelike. I just made a totally baseless guess based on the intro of the game. Just as you start to feel better in the fresh air outside, the dull thud of iron-shod boots echoes around the corner. A cry, raw with pure rage, tears through the roar of the inferno. Is anyone there? Meow with a precision in asterisks. Oh no. It's just me. A kid ran away to the other. These are awful choices. I guess we'll try to meow. It worked. The knight has turned back and you breathe a sigh of relief as you hear the sound of his boots gradually fading away. But as you approach to trail him from a distance, you watch in horror as he reaches for a child trying to flee. Taunt the knight. Probably just try to surprise attack the knight. The knight turns towards you and charges, consumed by rage. He hunts you down for some distance, driving you to flee until you reach the very outskirts of the village. Find a leper-shaped rock in the forest. Leper-shaped rock. This hiding place proves precarious. The knight finds you with ease and blocks your escape. Locking eyes with you, he raises his arm, ready to strike. Try hitting him with a piece of wood. I don't know how easy it is to like just rip a bandage off and use that as a weapon. I don't know about that. Your maneuver paid off and your attacker collapses heavily. Now defenseless, the Empire's warrior lies helplessly at your feet. This is your moment to act. He was about to kill a kid, so smash the skull. You run away into the darkness. Forgotten and abandoned from everything, the wretched leper was looking for a salvation across the old kingdom. In despair and exhausted, a soft voice echoed in their heart, beckoning them to a distant place. At the end of their journey, the poor soul finally reached the ruins of the tower, the last remnant of the once glorious kingdom of Britannia. Something akin to fate seemed to guide their path to this forgotten place. At the foot of the tower, a few nobles seemed to be arguing. Once again, the royal selection had proven to be a disappointment. Sorry, I'm just going to double check my volume levels. Yeah, we're still solid. Cool. The door to the tower remained closed and the prophecy unfulfilled. Slipping through the crowd, the stranger reached for the legendary key adorning the lock. In their mind, the words of the prophecy echoed. Only the true sovereign, chosen by the gods, shall be allowed to wield the silver key to the doors of the tower. And, for them, the door opened. From that moment on, people called them the Sovereign of the Tower. We're kind of a creepy little freak. 1 second, I'm gonna clear my throat. He's giving old meek guy aura, especially with the name Arlen. So it was true. The words of the prophecy were true. I am Sir Arlen, guardian of this tower's remains, and I have waited all my life for the blessed day when someone would finally pass through these doors. Your Grace. And what a surprising choice from the gods. Well, a choice marked by fate, with all due respect. But I see you have already donned the traditional garb that befits the crown. As custom dictates, the anonymity of this attire shall be your protection and your savior. Keep your identity shrouded and reveal nothing of it. All may form their own idea of what lies beneath the mask, though some, by convention, will simply refer to you as a man. That is fucked up. Sovereign is not gendered. I could be a woman, king, queen. An unstable stream. Oh. Sorry about that. I don't know what is going on with stream. It told me I basically just disappeared for a bit. So let's just give it a second. Sorry, I gotta remember the voice now for a second. Ugh. You may not feel it in this state, but this edifice is miraculous. Within these walls, its magic suspends all affliction from its sovereign, and your illness shall no longer progress. The tower also multiplies tenfold the strength of the knights who serve its round table. Its power depends on the size of kingdom it governs, and, granted, for now, our territory is limited to the county of Breeze. Yeah, the personal assistant just double checked. Yeah, we're doing good. But here begins the rebirth of Britannia. For only through the sovereign and the might of this edifice shall we rally our neighbors under a single banner. The further our influence spreads, the more the tower shall awaken, and the more complete it becomes. More knights may take their place at your table to share in its strength. Now, pray tell me, Your Grace, how is it that you came to this place? I did flee my village. I was attacked by the Empire. That's the more true one. I guess they're both true. They're the same thing. By all the gods. So the Empire is currently attempting to invade Britannia. After all these years of relative peace, it is more urgent than ever that we forge allies against this threat. For if they learn that the ancient White Tower of Breeze has awakened... He pauses thoughtfully. The prophecy, the very one that described your arrival here, also mentioned a golden key. An artifact said to be capable of uniting the kingdoms, unlocking the tower's full potential, and, who knows, perhaps curing you permanently? It's merely a legend, but after your arrival, I'm open to the wildest mysticisms. At last, welcome home, Your Grace. Take your rightful place upon this throne. Many labors lie ahead, to be sure, but the tower has awoken under your reign. Rest assured that it will regain its former splendor and magic. I took a long nap. It's been like 6 days. Good morning, Your Grace. It looks the tower has finally awakened for good. No more candidates in a trance screaming dubious incantations at its doors or relentlessly drumming on its walls. To tell you the truth, I still can't quite believe it. But here we are. The man before you looks like he'd stand frozen forever just to prove he's that loyal to you. If you permit me, Your Grace, I would be delighted to inform you of what to expect in the coming days. I like to go. I probably should actually. I think this might be tutorial. I don't want to. I don't want to dismiss it. Your new subjects are quite eager to have someone in charge again, and will come to you for help and guidance on various matters. Some of these requests may require you to take action, and the knights you've recruited at the round table will help you do that. Be forewarned, though. They may serve you. They may not feel inclined to carry out your every order. It would do you well to learn their preferences and to avoid future headaches. Well then, that is all for now. Let me introduce you to your very first knight. She is on her way and quite capable. She also happens to be my dear niece. But I take no responsibility for her punctuality whatsoever. Bro, she fell into a ditch on the way. Niece, maybe not that much younger, but yeah.
I'm terribly sorry I got lost on the way here. I am Lady Angelica of Clevermont, Your Grace.
How fair's my favorite knight is hilarious to think. But I am your only knight, Your Grace. Which makes you the best.
Whilst we have just met, I must trouble you with a request. Just a small one, really, but I couldn't sleep a wink last night. The tower is quite cold and scary, you see. Do you think I could bring a cat to lighten the mood a bit?
My dear niece, you told me your request was of the utmost importance.
But it is just a tiny cat, I mean, until the dusting and arranging are complete.
No cats in my tower. Primo hater. Well, yeah. Like, why would I say no to cat?
Oh, thank you very much, Your Grace. I will name the cat after you.
Sovereign? I don't have a name.
I should not keep your audience waiting and take my leave then.
Karina. A little sip and stretch break. I know it's only been 20 minutes, but I have a beer and it's making me a little bubbly. Your Grace, was really looking forward to meeting you. Karina, blacksmith. You see, I might need your help finding my smithing hammer, which might have dropped out from my carriage in the totally not creepy forest beyond Milkford and Cloggermont. Dropped or lost? No, not lost, just temporarily mislaid for 2 years. Now, this is the dating sim type of dialogue I came here for. Curious to know how you stayed fit after 2 years without hitting the iron? Oh, that word's so hard. Hellish calisthenic exercises, Your Grace. You have no idea how wonderful it is to channel overflowing physical energy such as mine. I could teach you a movement or two when you have some time. Either way, heard that you were hiring a bunch of knights for your round table. My hammer can restore relics to their rightful state. That might interest you, right? All you need to do is help me find my hammer. She cannot be refused. Mid-luck. Yeah, no way. This woman is so... Angela is so dumb. Oh, thanks, Your Grace. A busy noon. Spoke to 2 people. That was a lot of work, huh?
At last I awake from my slumber. Oh, and what a sight greets me.
A speaking statue. What sorcery is this?
Have no fear, dear sovereign. I am the lady of the tower and its protector. I wish you no harm. Long have I watched over these halls, but alas, how decrepit everything has become. It is not safe to wander too deep yet, my brave sovereign. Not the welcome you deserve. However, as I retrieve my powers, I will endeavor to restore your tower's rooms to their former glory. Your presence reawakened something in me. Yo, I can actually... This is the Rismet? Okay. Will I be graced to see your lovely face again? Whenever you wish, dear sovereign. Now that you've stirred me from my slumber, believe me, There are many doors that can be opened. I shall be waiting for you here when you finish your day's duties, dear Sovereign.
The Lady of the Tower allows you to unlock new rooms for the tower, giving you access to new features. New rooms can be unlocked by recruiting particular servants. Oh. Nothing yet, and I already spoke to her. Map room. Okay. Welcome, Your Grace. From here, you may issue actions that affect the world beyond these walls. Invite notable individuals to your court, or send aid to villages struck by disaster, for example. I'm not quite sure if there's anything available right now, but, well, it never hurts to check. And if nothing else, you may always admire the map. A fine piece of cartography, if I may say so myself. I'll be the fucking judge of that. From the map room, you can open the world map and perform some actions through it. Audience request allows you to invite a character to the tower on the next audience phase. Knights that were asked to come back later can be invited back through an audience request. Oh, those are on the left, it looks like. Yeah, okay. If a location has been damaged following the failure of a quest, you can repair this location from the world map in the map room. Oh, we're gonna fuck shit up so hard. So we are... Wait, how do you zoom and drag on this map? Do you not get to? So we're here. And they're over here. Oh, dragons, dragons, dragons. Oh, they have like a little symbol above them. Whoa. Persona. This is very Persona reminiscent in a good way. It's still different enough. The Sovereign menu screen allows you to see the current satisfaction of the different classes and progress of the Sovereign archetypes. Increases in satisfaction, which each class can unlock new dialogue options and new items in shops. Sovereign archetypes increase or decrease with your choices. Each archetype has 3 thresholds to reach, with each threshold unlocking new dialogue options. Some dialogue options are also unlocked depending on how much the archetype is increased compared to another. Sick. The people, the nobles, the merchants, and the scholars, and then audacity, wisdom, tyranny, and kindness. I'm going to be so honest. This one, audacity, is going to be our highest stat. I have no doubt in my mind. And possibly tyranny. I kind of like to play it fast and loose. I feel like I'm going to kind of fuck shit up. Oh, I already got her name wrong. I thought her name was Angie or Angela. I think, you know what? It might be funnier to just give them all very, very office worker names, like just super generic American names. So congratulations, Angelica. You are now Angie. The glossary allows you to see information about your recruited knights and servants. After gaining enough experience, a knight will gain a level, and you'll be able to allocate 1 point in a statistic of your choice. Attributes are characteristics of your knights that can impact their behavior towards a quest. You'll have to deduce for several of them what impact they may have based on a quest description. You can check whether your knights have a preference for certain quests. The preferences won't impact how well the knights will perform in quests, only their affinity towards the Sovereign. Okay. She likes scouting? Really? She got lost on the way here. I guess scouting is just no. There's still a destination in scouting. I guess if scouting's just like mucking about and running into things, it works. Anyways, affinity represents how a knight currently feels about the Sovereign. Increasing a knight's affinity may trigger new dialogue with them. Low affinity may cause the knight to leave the round table. Cool. So she's agile. She's naive and kind-hearted. And that's really all there's to say about her. And then there's Arlen and Lady of the Tower. Oh, so she is like the representation of the tower. Got it. Okay, that was cool. I like that these are up here at the top too. Let's pop in at the round table. Oh, during the round table phase, you'll have the option to assign your available knights to any open quests. The assignment of a knight is locked only once you end the cycle. Before that, you can always change how you assign your knights. To succeed on our quest, there are 2 main factors: having enough knights and reaching the quest stats requirements. Be aware that knight attributes, both known and unknown, will always influence the quest outcome. You can see the tags of a knight in the glossary. You'll have to deduce where they have been a positive or negative impact based on or whether they can have a positive or negative impact based on the quest description. Quests also have damage range, representing the minimum and maximum damage each knight can take during quest. Some knight attributes can also increase or reduce these values. Exceptions can occur on a critical success, failure, or unexpected outcomes. Got it. This is just more fleshed out dispatch, and I'm here for it. I actually liked the gameplay of dispatch, and I was really bummed when I felt like it kind of petered out around like chapter 4. But everyone say hi, Angie. We're gonna go back and do the audiences now. Wait, we cannot? Ah, yes, we have to send on a test, and she needs a sign to it. Yep, she's definitely gonna come home, and she's not gonna get lost on the way. Everyone say bye-bye. Next cycle. Oh, we have to wait for her to come all the way back. Okay. Hey, that was a success. Once a quest is completed, the outcome is determined based on the knight's statistics, their attributes, and the knight's party size. This song is so loud in comparison to all the other music. The outcome of a quest will determine the experience points and gold earned, as well as the damage taken by the knights. Performing a critical or great success will increase each present knight's affinity, and performing a major failure will lower their affinity. If special conditions are met, then some quests can have unexpected outcomes. An unexpected outcome can be positive or negative. So she landed right here, which I think that's just a regular success. And she lost 1 health. That's the recap. Oh, they do have numbers. It's not just like... That chart earlier made me think it was just like a small amount. Okay. Rewards. A follow-up audience. Okay. Crips. Oh. Okay. Reading his vibe. 1 second.
Hello, Your Grace.
Oh, he's way more evil than that. I was doing like a little kid voice. It's only me, Your Grace, the very humble demon of this tower. The syrupy voice, seemingly emanating from the strange padlock, slips into your ears like a trickle of warm honey. What are you doing here, you cursed creature? I was locked away in this dark dungeon long ago, Your Grace. And like all the souls of this tower, I exist only to serve you humbly. Are you the voices in my head? Maybe yes, maybe no. I want nothing to do with you. You understand very little, Your Grace. You tread in the dark, ready to fall into the abyss without even realizing it. Listen to my voice, and you will see that anything is possible for the one who holds the keys of destiny. How can you serve me? My power is that of renewal and reversal, Your Grace. As your endeavors grow, bonds form and shatter, nations grow or crumble, so too shall my powers wax and wane, fed by your exploits. When you call upon me, your mistakes will vanish like dew under the morning sun, and with no world-ending price attached, of course. I've heard enough. Don't forget me, Your Grace. Take this little lock, and you shall have me at your beck and call. Soon you will find it impossible to get rid of me. He seems trustworthy. The demon power allows you to go back to any previous cycle of the current act, whilst keeping all knowledge acquired so far, including knight's tags and preferences and quest requirements. You will also keep your current sovereign archetype's progress. Oh, interesting. This may also unlock new dialogue options for specific events of the questline you've already started to explore. Note that after returning to a previous cycle, the audiences that you will get may be different. Got it. Okay, so there's some variation there. You can see how many times you use the demon power in the Sovereign menu. You creepy little guy. I don't like you. It's Angie. What's up, Angie?
Kitty, kitty, please calm down. The head cook won't be pleased to find you up there.
The girl is trying to coax down a kitten curiously wandering amongst the kitchen's spice shelves.
Oh, Your Grace, have you come for a drink or perhaps a snack?
There's not much to snack from it.
Your Grace, what are you saying? Oh, it was a joke. Of course you didn't eat that tiny ball of fur. You almost had me fooled.
Loves animals. I clocked that one all on my own, guys. Don't you worry.
Thank you so much for letting me bring a cat here. I named him after you, you know. No, Sovereign, get away from this flower bag at once. Oh, no.
Meow. Yeah, no. Sorry. First of all, not interested in... I guess this is like a dating coworkers game, so I don't really have much choice, but I don't know. I don't like Angie. She's a little too much gullible. You know my name's not Sovereign, right?
It's not. Are you sure?
Good luck cleaning up the flour.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. The floor will be as clean as a whistle.
Yeah, she's something else. I always think the first person's just gonna walk right up. I'm really enjoying this so far, by the way. I'm excited for it to pick up more. I think the speed at which it's been going has been really solid. A lot of information really quickly, but it's such an intuitive system. I don't mind at all. It's time to meet our boy Arnie. Oh my god, it's a jester. And oh my god, I love him so much already. I like his design. Oh god, okay.
Hello. Allow my crystal clear voice to caress your delicate ears. I am Arnold, representative of Belthorn, noble region of the county of Groveshire, renowned for its exceptional hunters and its fine, exquisitively soft silks, sometimes even almost affordable. The Count of Groveshire has tasked me with meeting you as part of an idiomatic mission. Indeed.
Oh, move, you silk rack! It's me you've been waiting for, Damien, official emissary of Mavignac from the county of Gavat. And I too have a message, but bigger and more urgent than theirs.
Where was I? I have been asked to come to you.
Oh, shut up, kid. Your Grace, respectfully, you really shouldn't listen to those snobby Groveshire people. Those puny fools still...
Allow me to reply. It is not appropriate to give credence to these...
And you dare to talk about gastronomy? Arnold's like, I can't make anything of this. Sorry, I just need a moment. These guys are awesome already. I want both of them, but I know I'm gonna have to pick one.
And you claim to represent a civilized country when you haven't even bothered to mask your traveler's odor.
Calm down. I'll listen to you both.
That won't be possible.
The only thing the two of us agree on is that the other one has to go.
Unfortunately, I agree on this point.
If you listen to anyone, it can only be me. God damn it. Morally, I'm with Arnold. Well, no, I'm with Damien, but I don't know. I like the drip. Arnold has more. Dang it. This is so hard. I'm following my heart. Perfect. The county of Garat and its people will remember well that the sovereign of the nobles is worth.
Thank you.
He adjusts his pointed little hat before continuing.
The Count of Groveshire wished to establish initial contact with you so that we might have the honor of introducing ourselves before entrusting you with a mission of the utmost importance.
This is going to be total bullshit, by the way.
A mission naturally likely to earn you the alliance of our illustrious county in exchange, of course, for a few heroic feats and possibly minor humiliations.
What is it?
I cannot reveal any more than that. However, once I inform our illustrious count that your curiosity is piqued, he will meet with you as soon as his noble schedule permits. Thank you.
It breaks my little heart, guys. I didn't want to do it. It's Gob. Sure, Gilberto of Nanoned, Your Grace. The Herald said you needed help with some monsters. You're in luck. Slaying wild beasts is my specialty. Trolls, dragons, spiders, bloodthirsty chickens, you name it. If you do me the honor of welcoming me into your round table, I don't know what the rest says. I will suck your toes one by one. Sometimes knights will ask if they can join your round table. Accepting them will make them available for you to perform quests. Telling them to come back later will allow you to invite them from the map room. If you do so, they'll be present in the next cycle audience phase. Rejecting them will make them unavailable. I had like 3 words going through my head when I saw the word definitely, and none of them were the word definitely, so I decided to skip it. Once a knight is recruited, you can make them leave the round table in the glossary. If you do so, you'll be able to call them back from the map room. Okay. So they're really only gone if I just like kick them at this point. Okay. You know, folks, I really don't think we got much choice. He is so stupid and so not magical, but he's strong. Backstory, I'm okay. We don't need that. You will not regret this, Your Grace. Galberto, welcome. Ah, fuck, it's a clown. What do you mean, did you have any crispy Hello, Your Grace. Did you have any crispy dreams? I come with a matter of the highest importance. Nobody ever asked for my opinion. Never, ever. So I decided to give it anyway. Hope it doesn't bother you. Are you listening? Yes? No? Maybe? Oh, it looks so... They had to. They just had to. Why does it tickle me so? This game is awesome. There's something that smells bad about the situation standing before you, both figuratively and literally. Please continue. There's a goose, but not your everyday goose, a general goose, a war goose. It's taking control of the public baths. It's blocking the entrance. I haven't bathed in 15 days. Your Grace, the children cry. You must send help before this goose claims further territory. Low strength, low charisma. I think this is a job for Gob. Oh, thank you, Your Grace. I'll go now. Slowly. Sideways. So the goose doesn't see me. Okay, this fucking special little guy there. This is just Elliot with a T. You guys can't trick me. He looks just like Angie.
Hello, I'm Elliot of Clovermont, your brand new official messenger from Clovermont. I bring a request from Clovermont.
I think I may require you to confirm one more time where you hail from.
Clovermont. Oh, dang it, I'm already boring you, aren't I, Your Grace? But I promise this request, it's sure to interest you. The people of Clovermont begged me to present it to you with, dignity, We lost it, the sacred relic, jade amethyst, well, a nice little rock, and it was a magpie that stole it.
Let the magpie enjoy its victory is fucking hilarious. Does that give me... I think it's -1 in scholars. We can send a guy.
The bell shall ring in the victory to the arrival. Thank you, your grace.
Your knight nailed it. My hammer was by the river near the old mill, so it really wasn't lost after all. Nevertheless, your round table shall be filling to the brim soon with knights. All we need now is a warm-hearted forge, and those rusty relics could be yours again, your grace. I'm betting if we had picked to ignore it, I think the reward for that quest is going to be getting the relic, so looking forward to it. I hope I get a fancy gem. Unlock new room.
The tower has now granted a new room. Anything else, your grace?
Talk to me. Talk to me. Okay, fine. Don't talk to me. Hello, your grace. Thanks again for this wonderful forge. I'm still setting things up, but I have a few relics to sell. Please take a look. Open shop. Oh my gosh, it's a bunch of schmancy swords. Oh, what's our stats? Oh, these are relics you give. I don't want to talk. It's so cute. I didn't mean to click on it's adorable. I love him. Okay, so these are things I can give my knights. Got it. See, the thing is, who are our current knights? Sorry, I didn't mean that one. I'm still remembering these rooms. Not the map room. I'm pretty sure I can just look at the guys in here, right? Yeah. 8 strength and kind of useless in all other regards. 8 agility and kind of okay and everything else. I think Gobbert, then. We want to buy a sword for him. And something that's not strength, because we want him to probably be good in 2 categories. So let's buy... Man, we're kind of poor. I don't think Angelica has any magic. But I think 8 strength is overkill, so I think we could buy this for him. And if we have 194, is there anything else we'd want to buy? No, not really. I'm kind of leaning towards just buying the charisma sword and giving it to Gobbert, though. I think we just buy the charisma. And then I need to figure out how to assign him the sword. Gobbert, I want to give you a sword. Congratulations, you have been promoted. Sick. Now he's actually kind of useful in more than just one category. Clean Goosekeeper. What was your affinities, ma'am? Diplomacy. This is diplomacy. It's a goose. You're yeah, and she loves animals. This is perfect for her, actually. Low strength, low charisma. She's technically worse in those, but it's low, so she should be fine. She'll figure it out. And then stole the sacred lock. It should be hidden. Oh god. We don't have anyone smart, do we? Hold on. Everyone we have is stupid. A mount. A challenge designed just for you. He's good at... He prefers all of it, though. It's perfect. He'll figure it out. Oh, I can buy stuff here. Maybe we buy him something that makes him better at this. He needs wit, and he's kind of stupid. Oh, the only thing we can buy that's wit is $45. It's too expensive. Oh, we can repair in the forge. Whoops, I need to do that. Cool. Round table, just gonna make sure I assigned those out. Yep, we're good. They are going to fail these quests. But they're gonna like me a lot. Oh god. Unexpected outcome. Arlen's note. Lady Angelica got on very well with the goose, which helped her to understand its motivations better. The locals were delighted to see this dialogue develop. +1 people, 25 fund. Follow up audience. Okay. Oh my god, I killed him! Gobber heroically climbed the ladder in hopes of retrieving the magpie's treasure and then fell off the ladder. No, not Gob. Well, that was a good day. Good day, good day. Oh, taxes. I do taxes? Do you think Angie misses him? I'm so sorry, that was so funny though.
Oh, hello. Forgive me, I'm a bit somewhere else.
Her reddened eyes stare at you sadly. Oh, she's crying. Are you alright?
I can't believe for a friend to be gone just like that. They're really...
You're great. Oh, she really does acknowledge the fact that Gobberto died within 24 hours. To be fair. No offense to Gobberto. Wait, do I get a sword back? Not the time to be thinking about it, but we're mourning. We're mourning. Oh.
Your Grace, does it truly not affect you at all? I'm not blaming you, but his life wasn't what I was expecting. I fear that if such things continue to repeat themselves...
It's part of the job, unfortunately. We need to accept it. Sometimes if you wear a full bodysuit of armor and fall down a ladder and you hit the ground, you're gonna hit it pretty hard. She leaves without saying a word. Whoops. I don't think she likes me very much. Time to start with audiences, I guess. I'm gonna check I still have that sword, though. Or maybe it'll just be easier to do it at the round table. Oh, you can't even view your knights here right now. Okay, I still have it, I think. Yeah, good. So many stairs in those robes. Gilhelm. Count of Groveshire. Oh god, yeah, I kind of regret it. Oh, so it's you, our dear neighbor. The man in front of you can't hide his surprise. Yes, it must be surprise. I am the representative of the lands of Groveshire. As you already know, we seek your attention in order to discuss a rather challenging matter. Try to impress me with this challenge. I hope our request will satisfy your desire for thrills, dear neighbor.
It's very complicated and potentially deadly.
To tell you the truth, a monster haunts the lands of Groveshire.
The beast! Fear the beast!
I seem to recall asking you to exercise a little more restraint in these stylistic flourishments, dear intendants. What are the actions of this beast? It began by decimating our herds, then somehow it managed to rally our domestic animals to its cause.
Our goats are being slaughtered, and our dogs have become its henchmen. This beast, it prowls through our villages at night, accompanied by its four-legged servants. The pack attacks our herds, leaving behind blood and tears before vanishing into the woods. This pack demands your utmost attention. Your utmost Perhaps you will find a solution where we now fail. Perhaps or perhaps not. I have nothing to lose by asking. Is Groveshire not famed for its hunters? We sent our best, but they never came back. Never came back. Deadline. Oh, so I can wait a day if I wanted to do this one a different day. Okay. What do we gain from it apart from trauma? It's too risky, no thank you. We'll dismantle this pack. They agree to help. We expect no less. Send one of your finest knights to our land as soon as possible. Until we meet again. Kind of wish I didn't take that one. She looks pleasant. Sir Alan, your grace, my greetings. Greetings, Alwina. We haven't been introduced yet, your grace. Alwina recruited into your service by Sir Arlen a few days ago. I shall be taking care of administration, the little paperwork, and the major inconveniences. My role is essential to the proper management of this tower. And yet you didn't even think to give me a room for my belongings, Arlen. I kindly request, your grace, that you promptly make the necessary arrangements for my accommodation. In return, I might have a bit of juicy gossip or two about your knights. Thank you. I imagine we could dust off a small room in exchange for her services, your grace. Gwendan. Oh my god, look at him. He's so shiny. I have heard you're in need of great heroes, so here I am. Sir Gwendon of Villador, the best knight in all the lands. Yes, I know it's a lot to take in. It's okay if you want to applaud or to faint. I'm used to it. I have to say, I'm also used to higher standards than this smelly shack you call a tower, but it will have to do. Do not worry, with me at your round table, your little realm will very soon shine in glory. We need someone. We killed the last guy. Welcome. What's this? You know what? I gotta say, Gilberto died. But Gilberto died doing what he loved. And for that, I'm so grateful. Because he loved relic recovery. And you know what? This guy doesn't love relic recovery. And it's making me miss him. I miss Gilberto every day. But yeah, you're gonna have to join us. I expected no less. I'm already lighting this place up. Okay, whatever you say. Roland. Oi, your grace. Roland at your service. I'm a sailor down in Gress. Gonna be your go-between with the folks there. Alright, formality's done, yeah? I'll skip the bowing. Any chance you folks me spruce up the road to Gress? You know, the one that leads up here? Ain't that far, just 3 hours, but it would sure help us out on our fork. You know what? I view this as an investment. Oh yeah? Reckon we're good at what we do even if you ain't really seen it yourself? Thanks, anyway. Oh my god, it's the smelly guy again. He's back at the fucking building. I bought a beer today that is from Hokkaido Brewing, and it's a plum ale. And I thought I would like it more because I like ume shu, which is like plum wine.
I just don't think I like plum beer, though. It's very different. It's just not for me.
Your Grace, I come not with thanks, but with grief. Your knight uncovered that the goose were merely protecting her eggs, and for this people rewarded her. She now wears a little hat. The locals have declared her a hero. The children feed her grapes. Grapes, Your Grace.
It's a good thing let that mother rest with dignity.
Wake up, Your Grace. Do you not see the pattern emerging? She is a feathered manipulator. Her eggs, they give off a strangely appetizing aroma. Every equine beast in this village is utterly charmed by that scent. The truth is elsewhere, Your Grace. She already has her first followers. Today she grows milk for an infant. Tomorrow it will be the world.
Is it fucking worth it? It's $1. I know. I have played these games before. And I know that we're gonna get a reveal in like fucking 3 hours later in the game being like, the goose was actually a druid all along and it's come to destroy the village. But right now, not my priority. We'll get there when we get there, buddy. Aww. She's kind of cute. Oh, she's whispering.
Hello, Your Grace. I am the sister. Oh,
So wait, Gilberto was supposed to die? That breaks my little heart. Oh.
I am the sister of Sir Gilberto of Naoned, Your Grace, and
Her voice catches on a sob. We did indeed learn of his tragic death last night. He was a pleasant and diligent knight. He talks as if he had to jump from rock to cross a stream. That is an incredible phrase. I'm going to have to keep that in my lexicon.
you'll honor his memory, won't you? He was one of Almar's greatest warriors.
Yes, of course. We shall celebrate him with all the dignity that his talent demanded. He now seems to be crossing that same torrent on his tiptoes with burning stones to boot. Isn't that right, Your Grace? Of course, still shall be deeply missed. He was a little sweetie. Just because he died falling off a ladder doesn't mean he shouldn't be missed. The young girl disappears in a flood of tears. Aw, that's so sad. Oh, this is for the maid. I want to talk to you. Let me flirt with you. You're my favorite one. You're made of rock.
The tower has now been granted a new room. Anything else, Your Grace?
Talk to me. Whoa. They just like pop out of the earth. It's kind of sick.
Hello, Your Grace.
Why did I switch to high pitch?
Perhaps you wish to hear some gossip?
I have to know about Gwendon. He just speaks to me in a way.
Very well, Your Grace. We will start investigating at once.
So I'm guessing we'll hear back in like a day or two. Face the Horde. Strength, agility, and magic. I don't have a single magical bitch in this room, do I? 2 in magic, 4 in agility, 5 in strength. Actually, might be better because I think that's a better score. Yeah. You don't need a charisma sword, but you can have this one. Congratulations, you are my elite employee. Immediately after I killed the last one, I'm just like, here you go. Dink. I feel bad for being an asshole to her earlier. Oh, I totally could have done the goose quest. I had an extra night. Well, you'll win some, you lose some. Wait, minus 67 for what? Minus 2 health. Oh, because it's magic slow. Yeah, I figured. Could have went worse. Could have went worse. We have money. Oh, I need to talk to my boys. Oh, they're talking together. Okay. And don't forget to clean your armor after each quest.
I know, you've been saying the same thing for 20 years. Though it really means a lot to me that you're still looking after Eliath and me after all these years.
You know, just because I choose a different path doesn't mean you stop being my little sister. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, Angie, you missed out on the genetic lottery here. Like, by a lot. Stop laughing like an idiot, and I'm really proud to see you living your dream now, to be honest. That was so cute. But they're related? Rumor.
Ah, your grace, do have a cup of tea. A little bird has shared a most interesting anecdote with me.
Fear of the dark? What? Investigate Angie.
Very well, your grace. We will start investigating at once.
Oh, and then Gwendolyn. Oh, God. This fucking guy.
Stop bothering me, peasants. You are wasting my time. Now let us dance, feast, and...
Isn't that my throne, Sir Gwendon?
Oh, it's you, your grace.
This isn't what you think. I was just wondering what the view was like here. Turns out it's not that great, if you ask me. Would you like to suggest any improvements?
I was wondering when you would finally ask for my opinion. I have plenty to suggest. Firstly, this hall is terribly dull. You should have jesters, musicians, jugglers, and poets at your court. Otherwise, how can you expect anyone to take you seriously? Back when Villador was at the height of its prosperity, we would frequently host banquets and valiant tournaments day in and day out. Here there's nothing. I'm bored. Tournaments. I shall think on it. I should hope so. I have lots of other ideas if you need my advice again.
We're in? Maybe? Oh. He is imposing. Holy shit. He's got boss music. And 3 swords. I, the Dragon Knight, dost extend mine salutations unto thee. Is there any soul amidst this gathering endowed with the power to parley with me? You are in the presence of the sovereign. Am I? Thou art but a mere child in these realms. How mightest thou lay claim to this exalted throne, and not I? I, who hath been crowned by the ancient vintage limited edition True King himself, hath traversed the domain of Britannia decade by decade and leveled cities in my wake. So doth I challenge thee, stranger. Prove unto me that thou art the sovereign this dominion doth require, that thou canst gather valiant knights, lead thy folk to peace and prosperity, and stand resolute against the Angelo Empire. Shallst thou falter or refuse my challenge, I shall take thy life with my own hand. I shall muster my most noble allies. When a character gives you an ultimatum, you'll get some objectives to complete before a cycle. Each fulfilled objective before the given cycle will give you a bonus when you face this character again. It's not mandatory to fulfill these objectives. Okay, so sooner the better. Got it. 10, 8, $400. And I need to ally 1 county. You accept without hesitation, stranger. These realms doth merit a sovereign of great might. Until we meet anon, thou hast best prepared. I had heard legends of this dragon knight, but I thought him long dead. Let us prepare for battle. I've noted the objectives in terms of resources and support that need to be achieved. Bear in mind that these are not essential to our success. Crazy sheet. It's these guys! What a surprise, dear neighbor. We have learned that your knight has overcome the dreadful pack of the dwarf Sharbies. May our dogs rest in peace. Deprive of its minions and now seems to cause far less damage.
But the beast still roams. The beast is still roaming.
Indeed, dear attendants. However, interfering with the pack enabled us to gather information about the beast. The bodies of our domesticated animals show traces of magical influence that may have been the cause of their compliance with the beast. The animals seem to converge towards the black forest of Bethorn, which considerably narrows our search.
But when you look,
What news this is to us! Such a place to discover the beast's lair, such a bucolic setting, lush greenery, a sparkling river, and a few merchant farms nestled along the rock. We must discern the form of this creature before moving forward. Since this finding was yours to make, we believe the next step should belong to you.
you do the work all on your own.
I'd be delighted to help. You are still free to decide how you'd like to continue being of service to us, dear neighbor. Yeah, we're not smart enough for that shit. That would be charisma and wit. That would be agility. We have a more charismatic boy with us today. Oh, but this one gets us relic. Yeah. Nothing too complicated for your wonderful knights, right?
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Until next time. Kutnar Nomad. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Your Grace, we beg for your mercy. We're a humble community of waters. No harm meant. We look for shelter for just a few days. I bet your cold is closing in. Our little ones are already shivering. We cannot sleep in the woods, not like this. With all due respect, opening the tower's door to these people, that would be a tremendous act of trust. They are strangers with none to vouch for their integrity. What do you wish to do, Your Grace? God, fuck. My heart is saying no, but my body. You turn your back on us, though you were a wanderer just like us not so long ago. Very well, Your Grace. Is this Gwendon's mom? Or is there just a lot of Gwens? So here you are, the famous sovereign. Charming. She looks at you with an air of superiority. I am Gwendolyn, Baroness of Villa Dardant, a great... Oh, what am I saying? The greatest locality of Villador, a pearl obscured by the lands, but one that is absolutely vital to your reign. I shall be conveying to you the many complaints from the common people of this land. Most importantly, I am your knight's dear aunt. Yes, Gwendu, my darling little Gwendu. So happy am I to hear that you have recognized his brilliance. But where is this little duckling? Yes, then ask us, bro? No, not really. I just came to see how he was doing.
If your knights do find themselves listless at your little round table, then they could always come weed my garden. It is in a similarly pitiful state. How many more people do I have behind her? Like 2? It's time to get down and dirty. Gwendon lets out a little laugh. You sense that you may be allowing yourself to be read around like a docile steed. Thank you, my dear. Sorry, that's her saying that. Oh. The greeting, Sovereign. I am Dulahan. A knight. A human one. Totally organic. I possess lungs and the spinal column. I want to be yours. Nice helmet there. You look very familiar. Ah, yes, the helmet. It was forged in Almor, where I come from. Organic, are you sure? I am perfectly normal. To prove my humanity, I have successfully identified all the carts containing hay. That is what a human made of meat would do. Your voice sounds a little hoarse to me. It is asthma, a very popular human accessory. He's awesome. Yeah, welcome in. Come. Yes. Whoopee, as they say.
Your Grace, some missives have been delivered to you. They were carried here by a chicken and are, carefully wrapped in what appears to be noble public latrine sheets. Well, snack time now.
Someone sent me a letter. A letter. Well, Your Grace, you have thus provoked the wrath of the Dragon Knight, whose fury have not been felt for many moons. Do you think I offended him? Good heavens, no. The Dragon Knight is a mere contrarian. He opposes you on principle simply because you managed to open the ancient Tower of Breeze. It's nothing new. Even during my wild youth in the days of the Tarascus War, this old fossil was already well over 100 years old and driven by conservative values. Believe me, I would fear he would have behaved the same way with anyone who managed to ascend the throne. So am I not special? Not in the slightest, Your Grace. The advantage being that it's a safe bet he won't hold a grudge, and I will accept your rule once you have proven your worth. Okay, so you don't like me either. Got it. Figured that one out.
My Sovereign. I sensed the formidable Dragon Knight looming within these walls.
Are your beautiful eyes everywhere?
Of course, my dear Sovereign, although it is difficult to pull my gaze away from your exploits. As the protector of this tower, I can feel every ripple of energy that passes through these walls. And the Dragon Knight is already familiar to me. He once sat at the round table during the reign of Ermin the Wise.
What was he like back then?
I remember a fearsome young warrior with strength forged through unyielding values. Under Erman's rule, I seem to recall that the kingdom flourished, but it's hard for me to remember further details. Perhaps the Dragon Knight feels a certain longing for that era, but I have no doubt that you will succeed in proving your worth to him, my dear Sovereign.
Give me... Oh, no rooms. Fine. Give me a room. Well, Your Grace, that's quite a delicious challenge you've been given, isn't it? Does seeing me threaten to make you happy? Me? Oh, no. Don't take things so seriously, Your Grace. After all, if things were to go wrong, you'd need only use my powers to make a few small adjustments, wouldn't you? Perhaps there is a spark of curiosity to see if you're actually good enough to manage without me. He's evil. I don't like him. Repair armor on you. Smack. It would have been really funny if Dullahan came with like kind of busted up armor. It would have been very fitting. I think we want to just jump into this. Or do we want to try buy a sword? We're actually so low on money. That's a major quest. We have 2 days to do that one. Oh god, I need to look at these guys. Fear of the Dark is still so funny. Preferences Ghost. Damage taken half takes an extra 2 plus damage if the quest is a failure. Okay. So, like, I guess early that doesn't really matter, but later it might, but that's that's really funny. And then what's his stat spread? A super magic. Okay. I didn't even see this one. I could do something really funny. The venerable barrel of salted cod from Gress has been stolen and hidden in a dark cellar. His shiny armor surely would just light the room up. No, probably not that. Woods investigation. That's a 2-day duration. A new cow catapult. Do I have anyone smart? No. We're just not going to do that one. This one has a deadline. So let's focus on this. Someone who's smart. And yeah, we don't have that. Let's go see if we can buy someone with a sword that is smart. A smart shaped sword. I want. I don't like any of these. We save our money then. No, I didn't mean the gallery, I meant the round table. Yeah, for real, we don't have anyone for this though. Like, what's considered low wit? I think we wait a day. Send a knight who's not afraid of getting their hands dirty. We can just assign her for now and change that in a second. Song at the Dryads. Send a knight with a sense of rhythm to negotiate with them. Rhythm? Hip-hop star? No? Okay. What's your luck like, man? No, you're not going on that one. No one's smart. You're all stupid. Ooh. 0 luck, 0 wit. Wow. This is a scouting mission, right? It's not really a relic retrieval. Mid strength, low wit, low luck. I think she could do it. I think that's a better quest for her than this one. And it's so much funnier to send the guy with the Fear of the Dark on the Fear of the Dark quest.
Yeah, it's so much funnier to send this guy. Oh, wait, actually, no. Hold on. No, because she's gonna handle this one. Or no. Yeah, she does make the most sense for this one. He makes the most sense for this one, which I think is hilarious. And that we should totally do. Dulon, you might be absolutely fucking useless. Any quest with a lot of magic for the requirement. Why do all these requests require us to be smart? No magic. Okay. I think we just say screw it. No one's Dulahan's gonna stay home. A knight has no quest. We probably should. You know what? I don't think he'll fail, but I think he'll definitely struggle. Fine. Don't know what else to do with that guy. But it makes more sense than sending him to the other one. Who was that blue guy? Oh, that was the Dragon King. Or Dragon Knight. Uh-oh. Oh, he barely passed. Yatta! 40 bucks and money and an axe. That gives us more strength. We don't need that. Yippee! So funny. We sent this freaking noble brat to go do his aunt's petunias. That's awesome. I'm glad the game rewards hilarious choices like that. That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. I'm glad we're having a good time. So funny. Dulahan. Hello, Sovereign. I was engaging in the trendiest activity of the moment, slaking the thirst off my tongue. Dulahan raises a cup to his lips and empties it to emphasize his words. The water flows through its body and spills onto the ground with the gentle, soothing sound of running water. Yummy. Now that's a finely hydrated paunch. Ah, you took the words right out of my mouth. I feel hydrated. I have always wanted to be a great knight, and today is the day. You're not really human, are you? I am. Why? What do you think I am? If not human, I think you're Gilbert. Armor Fairy is funny, though. Gilberto. Yes, the idiot whose armor I took. Living in the helmet of this idiot is unbearable. He stops, but too much has been revealed. Alright, Sovereign. Perhaps I am an idiot and an idiot's helmet. What do you mean? We demons are influenced by our containment vessel. We are what we inhabit, and inhabit we must. This armor I found belonged to a human, an imbecile one. I am inflicted with an intellectually obsolescence and
An impulse for heroism, as logical as it is insufferable. I suggest you provide me with a helmet of better craftsmanship, or better yet, a new vessel, made of meat. I'll see what I can do. My thanks. Hurry, please. I feel myself fading away behind this stupid desire to save people. Awesome. I think we're just ready to go to audience. It's these fucking freaks.
The Count is silent. Yes, the Count is... shouldn't we be as well?
I am surprised. Not even our best hunters were able to track the creature.
Not even a bit. Not by a single...
Contrary to all expectations, the famous beast turns out to be a simple wolf. Yes, just a wolf. Shouldn't you be happy? Don't misunderstand me, dear neighbor. We are glad, but hunting and tracking are our specialties. To think that you would excel at this over us.
Our pride, our prejudice.
Perhaps we were premature in our judgment.
You must kill the beast. Kill the beast.
A bit. Your hunters can't? Your knights are unusual, but I must admit that they are very effective despite appearances.
They are strangely talented. They have that little something.
Dude, I gotta recommend this game to more people. This game's awesome. Sorry if I'm leaning away. That was... that tickled me in a way.
Our best men are away dealing with another matter. You are our only option. Alright, we'll kill it. Cue
Cue the show. Let us see what you're capable of.
Our people shall watch on.
Ursula. Oh! We're in... Sorry, I gotta go inform my, my moderator. 1 second. Guys, the fucking audacity. My mod just told me that he said she looks like Wednesday, and I said he's wrong. She's way more dripped out than Wednesday. Okay. God, I like her a lot. If it's a staring contest, I'm winning. Quite a tower you have here, your grace. Bit dusty, it reeks of magic, but I quite like the mood here. Name is Ursula, by the way. I've been roaming these lands for a couple of years, and to tell the truth, I am bored to death. Do you have a bunch of exotic and unusual quests you could send me out on? Fucking yes, we do. She's smart. She's smart. Yes, let's go. She can never leave the party. Sounds like fun. Gonna stay for a while then. Good morning, Your Grace. My name is Grelin. And I will be responsible for representing the interests of the inhabitants of Rosen in your lands, if that suits you. Perfectly. Rosen was the capital of Briz until the resurrection of this tower, but it is still a major tourist destination today. There's beef. You know each other? Yes, we are, shall we say, distantly related. He is indeed my lovely son. Anyway, if we could change the subject. I came to bring you our first request. A manuscript of ecclesiastical origin appears to have been stolen. Since then, groups of occultists and nobles have been accusing each other, each seeking to pin the blame. We need someone to sort this out. Wit, magic, or charisma? Well, you're high enough in nobility rank. And this gives us a consumable somehow. Thank you, Your Grace.
Your Grace, I heard about the nomads. They say they came to beg you for mercy.
She holds back a sob.
I don't understand. They ended up sleeping at the base of the walls, curled up in the brush. We heard them crying from the tower courtyard for nights. At first I thought it was the wind, but the wind doesn't cry like that. It was heartbreaking.
I'm not gonna be a dick for no reason. Well, for a reason, but still. I'm sorry, it would have involved placing too much trust in them.
But how are they to earn trust if none will be given to them? I'm sorry, I still struggle with it, but I understand. Oh, Your Grace, we have made a fabulous discovery. Of value, you know, the ones from the old tales. It's so cool. I was certain you would be just as amazed by this incredible finding.
Our Grace is more stunned by the fact that it's clearly dangerous, Sir Ella.
Ah, yes, I hadn't thought of that. Maybe it's a little dangerous, but it seemed quite cute.
You are truly your sister's brother.
Don't worry, Uncle. I'm sure everything will be fine. It's only a value. Our Grace deals with this kind of thing every day, right?
Find a way of eliminating this huge and lethal river creature. Sacrifice. Which stat do we need to increase in? We have not increased at all in merchants. The fuck? I think increasing in book is totally worth it. And I think we can do it with our boys. You look at Sir Eliath expectantly.
What do you mean obey?
Not you, sir, but you'll have to find something.
Yes, let's find something else more suitable.
Eliath is kind of adorable. I feel bad for constantly disappointing his sister. It's really fucked up of me.
So, Your Grace, working with my kind now, are we? That demon who's wormed his way into your lovely tower. You'd better be careful, Your Grace. We aren't exactly known for our honesty, you know. Except for me, of course, your most loyal servant.
Guys, gonna be real with you. I can't laugh in a deep voice. When you hear a pause before I laugh as the demon, it's me doing my goddamn best to not go gossip.
Oh, Your Grace, do have a cup of tea. A little bird has shared a most interesting anecdote with me.
Fortunate. Chance of a score bonus if it grants a better outcome. Oh, cool. Tell me about Ursula.
Very well, Your Grace. We will start investigating at once.
It's the map. Oh, I can just talk to Arlen here.
Ah, Your Grace, come in. Look what I'm pulling out of the oven right here.
Small cakes carefully arranged on the table fill the room with a warmed, spiced fragrance.
I used to love cooking for my children when they were younger. I miss it sometimes. I'm quite certain they eat absolute rubbish nowadays.
He gazes at the biscuits with a gentle nostalgia.
Anyway, if you would like, Your Grace, I could certainly prepare little treats for our nights from time to time. A good cookie shared is worth 1,000 words, isn't it? That's actually how I met my wife.
So you'll make me cookies. The different fit is crazy. uh, sorry, one second. Arlen can now cook a snack for one night each cycle. Giving a snack to a knight will give them a small bonus if they're sent on a quest. Each knight likes some specific snacks. You will have to discover which ones giving a knight a snack they like will result in an infinity bonus. Doulahan, I bet, loves snacks. Galette saucisse. Sausage wrapped in buckwheat. Folk song, so it's never feed that to the fucking noble. Coquet Monsieur. White bread, ham, and a rich, cheesy bechamel. Profole. Bread soaked in butter and garlic. No shame. That kind of suits Doulahan. A crepe. Shortbread. Lion's taco. A wheat wrap stuffed with meat, fries, and cheese. Dog food according to some, culinary revelation according to others. That one's kind of awesome, but I think it'd be kind of funny to buy the Ghost Knight something that is just absolutely going to give anyone else cardiac arrest. Did you like it? What a tasty idea, Your Grace. I'll get cooking straight away. Dude, did I nail it? Do I know my knights? I clearly don't. I'm kind of pissed off one of them like a lot. Oh, my eyes. This is a 2-night job. We need one big, strong, and smart. You're smart. And you're strong. Congratulations! They should be able to nail that one on their own. They're gonna be good. Send a knight to investigate. That's us trying to align with that county, so that's fine. We do need to keep doing that. And then someone with good strength. I wouldn't say that's a medium strength. But I honestly think he might be the best fit. I don't think he'll hate it. This is a fun quest. Have a good time, buddy. I probably could have bought some guys like a sword or something. Made their lives a little easier. She should be on her way back. Hey! Nailed it. It hurt herself a little bit. Yeah, her strength is too low. So she wouldn't pass a medium strength. Got it. Good to know. She would technically not pass a low wits either. And I think she's like a 2 wits. Okay. But hey, a success is a success in this house. So it sounds like she brought it back. Good. We got 1 with the merchants, and we got salted cod. It gives us magic. Come on. Oh, we were so close to that full success. Oof. Oh, it was a werewolf. Sick. The merchants are happy. We're happy. Please. Oh my god. We barely got that. Oh, I didn't see the luck requirement. Oh, he could have been so screwed. But we did it. Everyone did so good. It's just good boys. Pat, pat, pat. And our friends want to talk with us. Yeah, I think we just start by talking.
Oh, hey. Hello, Your Grace. Was just thinking about you. Really? No. Actually, I was reminiscing a little bit about my county and its a little culinary eccentricities. Leaning against the table, she crushes a strange mixture with a mortar. What on earth is that? Hey, don't pull that face. Allow me to introduce you to Brimwood's most popular drink. Rum, cardamom, and syrupy spider porridge. In that order, otherwise you'll ruin everything. We call it the fire twig, and it lives up to its name. She crushes the carcasses of the poor animals with a disturbing level of enthusiasm. There are plenty of these spiders on the wall of this tower, so I thought, why not give them a refreshing end? These little creatures have infested Brimwood too. Feeling nostalgic? Why'd you leave? You sure do ask a lot of questions. Let's just say I've always liked dragging my carcass around. And after rotting in the same spot for a while, you've got to do something so you don't die of boredom, right? You were wandering too before this, weren't you? Bet you can understand. I can relate. She smiles mischievously as she pours her mixture into 2 glasses. You're gonna do me the favor of tasting it, aren't you? Why not? Let's go, comrade. You clink glasses, then raise yours to your lips. Bitter and strong, the liquid sets your throat ablaze and twists your gut. You flail, then choke, and finally split it out in a panic. Not cool. Not bad, eh? I admit, it's hard when you're not used to it, but guess you'll die less ignorant. You should come to Brynwood one of these days. You'll give my comrades a laugh. Dude. Woman after my own heart. After all, at least one real knight here must be worthy of the royal prestige expected at this rickety table we call home.
True enough, a noble hero in shining armor.
A loyal and resplendent man, illuminating every grimy cobblestone with his delicate footsteps.
Precisely, sir. Sometimes the brilliance of it even gives me a bit of a headache.
A visual symphony, a living poem written with the ink of heroism upon the parchment of courage.
Indeed, thank you for being a worthy hero among us.
Are you just going to mindlessly agree with me every single time? Valid crash out. We all hate Angie here. Boo. She's not that bad, but she can be a little dull. Oh my god, it's the gang again. These little gremlins in the back. Dude, Gwendon, I liked him at first. I gotta get used to him maybe a little bit. He's he's a tough pill to swallow. I've consumed media where I like the noble character who starts that way as Gwendon. So I'm holding out hope a little bit. So far, my favorite knights are Dullahan and Ursula. And I liked Galberto. R.I.P. Galberto. He was a real one. Gone though. Which one's your favorite so far? You and anyone else who pops in. I'm curious what people's favorites are. You. Oh, I don't like Angie though. I didn't rewind for Galberto. I know. I don't want to use the demon power. It'd break my little heart. I don't know. I loved Galberto, but it was honestly kind of funnier when he died on the first loop. It was so sad. It was so funny. I couldn't undo it. You did it.
They succeed! They beat the beast!
You had doubts? Not a single moment, dear neighbor.
Your Grace, our knight has reported something strange about the beast. Ah, strange indeed. The hairy creature turned into a naked creature.
It turned into a human with hands and feet.
Are you implying that it was some kind of werewolf? Not quite the legend of those that transform under a full moon, given that the rampage has been going on for months, but it was quite similar. We salvaged its hide. It's yours, dear neighbor. As additional thanks, you may count on Growshire as your ally from this day forward.
We are allies, joined at the hip.
I've not gotten Brunhilde yet. I've loved so far all of the knights. I think they're all awesome. But I have not seen Brunhilde yet. That might be today or in the next day. We are proud to have your support and that of Growshire, Count. Let us convene in detail of this alliance soon. Aw, she's cute.
Greetings, Your Grace.
Each word crossing her lips seems finely chiseled by the very hand of the gods. This is my first playthrough. And don't worry, I don't care if you're like throwing names out. Obviously, don't spoil anything, but yeah, this is my first playthrough. I wanted to play it on release, but I was a couple days late and I got a little busy, so. But yeah, this first playthrough, and I'm super stoked so far. Like, everything has been super great. The music's awesome. The character writing's fantastic. It's fantastic. Yeah, no worries. You're good. I'm sure most people have the common sense knocked backseat, but figured better left it said than unsaid. Lady Hilda in person? To what do we owe the honor of your presence?
Alas, sir, a most cruel affliction. To introduce myself, I am Hildy from the lands of Arifon, Your Grace.
The greatest minstrel these lands have ever known. I am your most devoted admirer. I was even among the crowd during your last performance. Oh, he's a T-Swift fan for sure.
That is not quite what I wish to learn, but thank you for sparing me the tedious details. Yet, mark the irony. What remains of a bard unable to finish her song? I intend to travel through the Britannia provinces, celebrating return of the great sovereign of the White Tower of Breeze with a victorious melody. She studies you as if searching for a trace of the myth between the two brow ridges of your mask. You're a legend, in short. But now, as I polish the final verses, I find myself hesitating, and I have no desire to sing of nonsense. In order to avoid creating a legend of falsehood, I thought it best to obtain the information from the source. So tell me, my dear sovereign, how would you describe the kind of reign you inspire to? What legacy would you wish to leave behind? I do the same thing. Last choice heavy game I played, I think, was Dispatch. And Dispatch, I managed to withhold myself because I knew it was kind of a shorter game. But in the past, when I played like Telltale games and stuff like that, because it was kind of obscure sometimes, like what was gonna lead to what quest lines, I just started. I would just look it up because I just didn't want to get the bad ending. You know, it's a terrible habit, and I broke it with Dispatch, but I think that, like I said, Dispatch was so short, it just didn't bother me. And I'm going to try and do the same with this game. I think it's way more fun to enjoy a story when you try to blindly trust it. And so far, I trust the writers to not lead me, like, completely down the wrong path, so... I'm looking forward to continuing with it. Derision is so funny. You know what? I'm just a goofy little guy. That was... Oh, what? Gwendon didn't like that. Doulahan liked that. Yeah. Fuck yeah, that's my boy. Ursula liked that. Yes. That's all that matters to me. Gwendon didn't like, everyone else liked. We're good. Derision. Oh, whoops, I fat fingered.
Yes, quite. That aligns perfectly with my initial vision. My hesitation was but a comma in an ocean of certainties. There's no way you expected me to say, haha, here to have a goofy time. No, you're lying. She smooths the folds of her tunic and draws herself up slightly. Thus, allow me to present the first draft of your epic, Your Grace, written in the angular vernacular.
Between the moor and the fen, o'er the hill above the glen, to the north and to the south, or was it by the river's mouth? There, look there stands the tower, cold and bare. There stands the tower. The wind wails through these empty halls. Ivy climbs the crumbling walls. Yet one fire is still alight in a turret burning bright. Far below, a knight is riding through the snow up to the tower. They say our sovereign shall restore
He's flabbergasted.
this land to glory days of yore. What Nimrod built will shine anew, white stone upon a sky of blue. There, look there stands the tower, proud and fair. There stands the tower. As bold and strange as Arnhem's reign, our ruler shall be brash again. A monarch must be free to jest, so none may know which move is next. There, look there stands the tower, proud and fair, the sovereign tower.
Dude, that was awesome. These songs in this game, there's the menu game, the menu music was incredible. And I didn't know they were going to have more songs in it. That's so, oh my god, so, so good. I'm crying. I'm a T-Swift fan now too. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I saw that during the song, but I didn't want to shout it out in the middle of in the middle of that. That was incredible. What a voice, as if it fell straight from the celestial peaks. Yeah, it's giving the same vibe as the Down by the River song that's in Baldur's Gate, but that lady felt more high-pitched. I don't know what other like folksy song has a woman with that kind of voice. It's like just ever so slightly higher. I love the Lady of the Tower, by the way. In the romance options so far, I've skipped everyone except for Lady of the Tower. I'm really hoping I can lock her in. He wipes a few tears from the corners of his eyes. My deepest thanks, Lady Hildy. Now there is a ballad that restores the lyrical heritage of our lands to its former glory.
Think nothing of it. I should be the one thanking you. In fact, I'll give you 2 free passes for my next recital. Thank you, Lady Hildy.
Goodbye, Your Grace.
Oh. This guy. Your grace. Pirates. Pirates attacking. There's so many voices up in here in my noggin. It's hard to keep them all straight sometimes. Pirates attacking Grest. Aye. They've not given us trouble before, but it seems that our charming little village was just along their scenic route. We're holding out, but we can't keep this up alone. Fucking take him, bro. Thanks, Your Grace. We'll hang tight till your knights get there. Our knights should make haste, your grace. Otherwise, I fear we shall find Grest in ruins. And they will. My homies. Oh, she brought a goat in with her. He's so cute. Oh, look at his little horns. I love goats. Well, I love them and I hate them. They're little assholes, but like in a kind of cute way sometimes. Yeah, I like the vibe too, yeah. I don't know, he's got something going on. This game, I saw this on Instagram Reels and TikTok at first, and it was all very much marketed as like a game where you could date like your knights or whatever, which like I don't care for that style of marketing, but I get what they were doing and it fits. But they were kind of right. Like everyone in this game is kind of hot to an extent, even if it's not for me. Like the person who loves Daisy, and I get it. I totally get it.
My respects, very illustrious sovereign. I'm here, and I brought my goat, Majestina.
The beast, planted firmly behind your visitor, sizes you up as if calculating the best way to humiliate you in a public. Oh, they did like a Steam sale for Choices Matter. Oh, cool. I actually didn't know about that. I like the Steam personal calendar a lot, though my Steam library is actually still kind of small, so it's not great. I'm working on it. Most of my stuff though is like, I played Mermaid Mask a couple weeks back, and so now I'm getting a lot of point and click recommendations, but I also like those types of games, so it's working. There might be more of those in our future, but I'm trying to mix it up.
So basically, if there's any, hullabaloo in Milkford, we'll be the ones to come see you.
You notice Majestina is solemnly beginning to nibble at the hem of Daisy's dress. Of course, anything else?
Right, so I also wanted to let you know that a barn collapsed in Milkford. Some animals got squashed. I'll spare you the juicy details, but a little bit of coin for rebuilding wouldn't go amiss.
$30. Fine. I guess I can spare it.
Much obliged. Majestina's thrilled to hear this too.
Majestina's eyes remain fixed to yours. Her pupils, like tiny black knives, stare at you murderously. Deep inside, you feel her unspoken message. I'll be back. Dude, I'm such a heartbreaker. I'm gonna play another run and gonna bring Gilberto back because I don't know. Does Dolahan show up if Gilberto lives? Because I love Dolahan. He's awesome so far.
Elioth, your grace, I really need to tell you what happened to me the other day. Yes, I'm Elioth. I announced my name in front of my sentences. I was visiting a noble lady who lived in a village just outside Clovermont because of a sordid story. Bodies drained of blood, but that's not why I'm here. This charming lady made me feel very welcome with delicious, freshly baked strawberry puddings. But the most crazy thing was her mirror. This mirror was incredible.
Yeah, he is only present. Yeah, shit, I love Dulahan. I'm gonna have to do a separate playthrough then where I keep Gilberto. Damn.
This mirror was incredible. I could see my own reflection in it, but not that of my host.
Bro.
What?
In your tales and legends you're fond of, is there any mention of creatures that mirrors can't reflect?
Oh yes, you're right. It reminds me of those vampire stories.
You can't help but wonder how this Ingenie is still alive.
A vampire. She's a vampire. Your grace, something must be done. She almost ate me.
2 nights assigned? We can totally squish that with 2 nights. Yeah, let's just kill her. Will seem so cool too. It's about the aura.
Oh, Yes, of course. Go ahead.
What a guy, this Elioth. Intendancy. Ooh, gossip. Shh, quiet for gossip.
Oh, your grace, do have a cup of tea. A little bird has shared a most interesting anecdote with me.
Ursula hates magic. Boo, no magic rituals. Got it. Tell me more about Angelica. I don't think we've investigated her much.
Very well, your grace. We will start investigating at once.
And then the next room was the map room.
It is heartening to see that your story is already inspiring the greatest artist, isn't it? After all, the people of Briz have waited a long time. Your ascension is a breath of hope that I'm sure will only grow with time.
Great, I'll be the new icon of divine, right?
Probably. Your panacea is indubitable, and your circumstances are certainly unique to any sovereign that reigned before you. We have known a century without a crown, after all. I myself grew up with tales of the old monarchs, but I never knew them beyond the pages of books. Your arrival is the only horizon my generation has patiently hoped for in the shadow of this sleeping tower.
Yeah, how'd shit work around here for like a century?
Even though the local nobles were doing their best to organize themselves, the pressure to find a regent figure continued to grow until it became stifling. From the outside, it would have looked as if they were holding our own, but to me, it felt like suffocating under the weight of the whole world. And if things had continued that way...
He chooses his words carefully.
To my great dismay, I was the favorite for the royal selection, but as is plainly obvious, the doors of the tower remain closed to me. Lack of a crown, I suppose, would have ended up as the Count of Briz.
His voice trails off into a long sigh. Damn. Arlen being royalty. Crazy shit. It's quest time, boys and girls. We have some that have been just sitting here for a bit, so let's try to maybe knock some of these out and see what they give us that's good. Oh, wait. First of all, we have equipment. 3 charisma. Cool. Who could use it? Definitely not you. What's it minus on? 1 minus in strength. That might be fine. Especially for Ursula, because it's not like I expect you to be strong or something. And it could be good to have her be a little more Rizzy, you know? Yeah, that's a good fit for her. What's the other thing I have? Hunter Act 2 and then agility. We don't really need someone with the benefit of the +2 might be there. No, she's so agile and she's my only agile knight. We really don't need a stronger knight at this point. You know what? Waste of space. Here you go. You can have it. And then the last item was the cod, which gives you +1 match. Let's just balance it out. Take the charisma away, +1 magic. It all works out. Might actually be a good deal. It's -2 magic. No. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't punish her. So hates magic rituals. So we definitely don't send her on this, even though she's literally probably our most qualified person, right? I'm not talking crazy. Yeah, she's literally our most qualified. Maybe we just hold off for now then. Dude, kill a vampire? You know she wants to. I must send my most yoked of knights. Actually, no, he can just go. We don't even need the other girl. We can just send one, right? We could totally just send one. He can do it. Look at him. He's so strong. Pirate's threat. We need someone strong and someone agile. Yeah. Yeah, this is why I like Dullahan. I like his magic stat. That's I got you get introduced to Dullahan I think 2 days after Goberta, or 2 cycles after Goberta dies, so not that bad, honestly. Oh, before I forget, because I have forgotten. It's so much money. They're robbing me blind. She would be a good addition to this one as well, I think. Because I don't think the other guy can do it by himself. He's kind of stupid. A sense of rhythm to negotiate? I don't even know what that means. You know what? This seems like something you would enjoy. What's your backstory? Loves relic recovery. Does not like diplomacy, which I don't think this is diplomacy. Let's see, who's not assigned? Oh, wait, there's food in the kitchen. I'm so sorry. How could I forget? Speaking of which, where is the kitchen? It's not that one. It's the map room. Wait. No. Okay. By the way, I love this. This is hilarious. What do you mean by scroll, by the way? In the tower menu thing? Oh my gosh. Thank you. I would not have realized. That scroll wheel. Oh my goodness. You saved my life. I just unlocked kitchen, so I would have genuinely just been like crying, sobbing on the ground when I couldn't figure out how to do meals. Angie we know is a little bit of a freak, so she might be actually pretty easy to buy for. Or not Angie, Ursula. Surely she's gonna like Lion's Taco. What a tasty idea, Your Grace. I'll get cooking straight away. That means she liked it. Oh, haven't done that from that screen before. Yeah, you can offer me a hint. You're all good. Okay, good. I thought they failed. Oh, wait, really? Oh, I missed that. Okay. Thank you for that. I will take a look at that as soon as I'm done with this. They mentioned it in the tutorial and I just spaced on it. Yeah, okay. Thank you. What? Oh, I guess it's because I sent one guy and I probably should have sent 2 guys. Yeah. I didn't think it'd be that hard with just the 1 guy. Oh, no, you're fine. You can... on stuff like that I'm just, like, missing, you're totally fine. Let me do that right now before I forget. Oh, wait. My knights are simply just not here. I have to wait. Ah, hello, Sovereign. Did you come to learn more about me?
You find Dullahan in front of the occultism and demonology section of the library.
A recommendation. Many of these writings are saturated with absurdities. Humans are not well versed with demons.
Can you tell me more about them then?
I am awaiting your questions.
Do you breed? Are you sure you're not just Are you sure you're not just fairies?
No, stop talking about these vile creatures. Demons are born in the bowels of Almor, meters below the surface, underground, in the fiery depths.
Can you possess anything?
Yes, but the vessel dictates our purpose at our own risk. We inhabit what we find, hoping that the next vessel will be the right one. Urgency sometimes forces dissatisfactory configurations. Prior, I once haunted a small sugar bowl, very small, and yet felt less like an idiot than I do today.
In case you didn't know, Dullahan is a demon possessing the dead Gilberto, which is why I think he's hilarious. I can't bring up fairies again. I'll get so mad. Are you born of despair?
No, not that emotion. We are born from a fragment of what used to be alive. I think you know enough. And
the romance lines are so on the nose. I loved hearing you speak, Dulan. Let's do it again whenever you want. I'm just gonna say thanks for the detail. I don't think I want to date the ghost demon thing.
You are welcome. You will not be getting any more.
Lovely. He's so awesome and cool. Greetings, dear sovereign. The weary voice of the man before you is the only thing that betrays his seemingly normal identity. I am coming to you with a particular problem. It has been gnawing at me for days. I can't find sleep anymore. How should I put this? Please keep your distance from... The problem is that there is an imposter on our throne. You... Whoa. What is this? The preventative blessing against royal assassinations, Your Grace, and it has just saved you from a most violent death. Indeed, it is highly effective. Few are aware of its existence. This won't stop me from... Who sent you? Go to hell. I'm not sure we'll get anything out of him. You, the pretender... You can go. Have fun. Bye-bye. Gwendon didn't like that. Dullahan did, though. Ursula did. He disappears as quickly as he appeared. Yeah, right? Fuck Gwendon. He hates everything I do. No fun. He's no whimsy. Yeah, you're... No, totally not biased.
A bold decision, Your Grace.
And by bold, he means devoid of any instinct for survival. I suppose we should thank him for that thrilling spectacle. Let us resume today's audiences, Your Grace.
Whoa.
The beak. Is it like a reticle? Like, he centers the tip of his giant helmet and just hopes that lines up with where his arrow's going? Dude, this guy might be really efficient, actually. Greetings, strange sovereign who rules over these lands. I have something to offer you. No thanks, I've already got it all. What do you mean? Well, I only wish to offer you my warmest congratulations, which are a rare commodity. What you have accomplished to hunt and bring down the beast of Groshire, the best hunters in the region failed here. And when I say the best, I'm speaking of myself.
skill issue. Gwendon. You certainly don't lack audacity. That is not a compliment. Nevertheless, you seem like a dependable leader after I just said that shit. Someone capable of handling operations with a finesse few strategists can match. I am a lone hunter, the finest in Groveshire for so many moons that taverns whisper my name. And that beast, I've chased it for so long knowing its tracks better than my own bed. This wandering hunter's solitude suited me, at least until I saw your knights in action. I see new possibilities. Do you want to join? Really? 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 A strange request indeed, coming from an even stranger sovereign. He seemed surprised, as though he hadn't been hinting at the idea with questionable subtlety. But yes, gladly. I have the odd feeling that I might belong here. Thank you. Two people. Dude, Arnold showed up and I almost crippled myself. I was like, I love Arnold's design and he's a little shit. Look at this pompous asshole.
Good day, Your Grace. A pleasure to see you again. I didn't expect to set foot here again, to be honest. But it turns out that your victory over the beast has resonated throughout the Groveshire.
Yes. And you are? Blaine, hunter and representative of a Beaconsbury. At the Count's request, I will report back to you on any needs we may have. Even if we are capable of managing on our own. He's just a pompous little freak. I love him. I don't know why. He's like a little dork. I love Arnold. I may have said pompous little asshole also. I can't exactly recall what phrase I used for but Arnold something. How's Beaconsbury? Self-sufficient. Our hunters are doing fine. No. It was definitely for Arnold. He has a special place in my heart. They did a quick scroll thing. Yeah, no, it was definitely in reference to Arnold.
Now that we are allies, some of our requests will be directed to you, particularly those that threaten our valued craftsmanship here in Belthorn, and
Beaconsbury hunters remain your main contacts, Arnold.
Beaconsbury hunters failed to hunt down the beast in time to save our herds, Blaine.
For lack of information on your part, I shall be delighted to see our new sovereign at their best. Send one of your knights for a friendly hunt. There's one thing Gwendon loves. He loves competition.
Thank you for humoring Blaine. Beaconsbury is fiercely proud, but a victory in this hunt should convince them. I hope so, at least.
Oi, you couldn't do something about them harpies on the Grass Coast? You went New York. Whoops. Our sailors be dropping like flies. Those wretched lasses perch on the rocks near naked, crooning like lovesick minstrels. We'll get rid of them. I'm not gonna intentionally kill Gwendon. I might like the guy. He might be cool. Aye, we thank ye.
We've had it with these baguette-munching snobs from the Chavignon acting like they're the kings of cheese. So we thought a cheese contest to show them, you know. But, well, we're kind of short on funds for a proper event and stuff, so got any spare, please?
Ooh, cheese comparison. Vermont versus New York cheddar, guys. Which one's your pick? Take all my money on the 7th cycle? No way. $80. Majestina frowns. Are you sure? Bro, you can't just like be like, oh yeah, we need money for cheese eating. No. Fuck. I'm not doing that. I guess I'll go fuck myself.
Cheapskate. Yo, Grace, so, someone left these letters on top of the pigeon coop. One of them has feathers stuck to it. Pretty sure that's not standard. Anyway, nap o'clock.
Yeah, right? $80 to lose too? That's awful. Yeah. I don't know how to feel about that one. Criminal. Am I really choosing that differently? Maybe I just play in a weird way.
Oh, my dear sovereign, thank goodness you were unharmed. I was horrified to learn of the attempt on your life, having been alerted the very moment the tower's defense systems were activated. And yet...
Okay, it's just a little bit, yeah.
And yet you have chosen to show mercy to the man who sought to harm you. I must confess, my sovereign, this troubles me deeply.
Knowing that I'm under your protection, I have little to fear.
Watching over you is my most sacred duty, dear sovereign. I must admit, I am surprised to see that this ancient magic has not lost any of its splendor. The protective blessing has survived the ravages of time. Alas, I fear it is but a fragile shield. Should an army ever lay siege to this tower to strike you, this magical rampart would prove a meager defense indeed. Let us hope you never have to face such a dire fate, my dear sovereign.
Map. It's the map.
Ah, Your Grace, I won't deny my concern regarding recent events. An assassination attempt so early in your reign, it is utterly beyond reason. Finding out more about this man's motivations or origins would probably have eased my concerns, but alas. But I suppose I should be less surprised. This sort of thing happens in every reign.
Am I nothing but a tool of dark power in people's eyes?
I am afraid that any soul that sits upon the throne inevitably invites the wrath of those who reject the authority of another. But let us be optimistic. I am convinced that with time you will prove yourself worthy of your reign and dispel any misplaced grudges against you. Perhaps you'll even prove that there is a certain advantage to leaving you alive.
Hear a rumor. Have a cup of tea. Angelica hates assassination. I kind of figured based on the fact that she got mad when Goberto died and then got even more mad when I didn't act sad enough about it. So that makes sense. Now, leveling up these guys. It's not there. It's not there. Oh, swords. Now I have $400. I need to save that. Maybe I'm being dumb. It's not in the gallery. No, it's definitely at the round table. In the top right. Oh, duh. That's kind of confusing. They put it beside the other like navigation button, so I thought it was another navigation button. I completely spaced on that. I think in terms of agility, she is my only one. And I think she can level up. Is it just once? Just once. Okay. Otherwise, I would. Oh, yeah, we do one there too. And another? Probably just to balance her more strength. Gwendon. He probably. Yeah, I saw that. I just missed it the first time. Yeah, make him more witty. We don't really have, like, a properly smart group. Well, we have him now. He's also smart, but he's gonna be more my agile guy. And then I think just, like, that for him. Kind of keep him how he is. And for you, you have nothing for me. Okay. Yeah, I do love this art style, but sometimes I do struggle a little bit with the UI during the briefest moments because there's a lot. going on in a good way, but there's a lot. The Stolen Snake. A guild of artisans reports the theft of their masterpiece, a massive cast iron serpent or worm encrusted with gemstones. They suspect a sea creature may have taken it. You. I'm not pleased by your choice. He's never pleased. He's the most unhappy man I've ever seen. Are you stupid? You're pretty stupid. You can join him. Fuck it. Actually, maybe I should have assigned... Oh man, I should have actually invested more in the luck. I don't think anyone's lucky, except for her. She's lucky. Luck, charisma, wit. Yeah, I don't have anyone for Song of the Dryads, I feel like. You're fine, you're fine. I'm a certified hater sometimes too. We'll get to a point in the game where I'll probably I might go a little hard on some people. Let's see. So those two are assigned, and then I just have you with magic and agility and strength. Maybe no. Well, maybe her. No. She could definitely do this one, but it makes more sense for her to do this with someone else. Two-person time. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna do the squash festival with these two. And that's a short one. Yeah, I'm not assigning that cod to anyone still. Oh, yes, kitchen. It's nice that it reminds you. I was looking for like a red exclamation point there. Who's a special boy I'm sending on a mission? I think she would like shortbread. Did she not like it? Oh. Whoops. Some people did not like their quest very much. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey! Good job, and we got cheese. Very strengthening cheese. People, for some reason, just didn't like the demon at the squash festival, but I think they just need to kind of suck it up. Food supplies, okay. All right, we're ready for this. The game did just save though, and it's been about 2.5 hours, and it's 10 p.m. where I live, so I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. This was a super duper fun time. I am in love with this game. We'll definitely be playing more of this. Possibly tomorrow, but tomorrow might be co-op Halo. It really depends how my co-op is feeling. So, yeah. Yeah, you gotta get to bed. 4 a.m? Nuh-uh. I don't have work tomorrow, because it's obviously Sunday tomorrow, but... Oh. Yeah, I can't do a sleep schedule like that anymore at this age. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good night. We'll keep playing this either, like I said, tomorrow, or I think Tuesday's the other day I got slated for it. But having a great time. Can't wait to keep going. And have a good night, everybody.